obviously excited, and they deserve to be excited. That was a game in which you never know about this game because, as I've said many, many times, there is no clock. You've got to get 27 outs. I thought that Drew had a very good outing. He was at 91. We were going to let him get to 100. But we just felt like Jonah was the man in that spot. He did a good job. He came in and got us out of that inning. Clayton, I thought, pitched well. But I guess the story of the game was Connor Grady in the way that he came in. Here's a freshman pitching in an environment that was just fantastic, and he is in total control of his emotions and hitting his spots. And Coach Mike Bell did a great job of calling the game. It was a big win for us because it could have been a big loss. And very proud of so much. And let's face it, there was no errors on either side, which made for an excellent ball game. That was a good game to watch. Questions?
You mentioned it, no errors on either side. How have you felt about your infield defense throughout out of conference play?
I see routine plays being made. And something that was said to me years ago, and he's gone now, Chuck Tanner, his son, played for me. And Chuck's philosophy was make the ordinary play extraordinary. And I'll never forget that advice. And the play that Salvi made on the force was, yeah, maybe routine, but yet the hop wasn't up here. The hop was down here, and he was in perfect position, and he made that play beautifully to get us into the dugout.
Coach, after the bunt attempts which loaded the bases, you came out and you talked to your players. What was Connor Grady like in that meeting? Did he say anything?
No, he didn't. Most of the time, our pitchers don't, because I'm trying to get everything out that I can so that they'll know as a review. They already know, but it's like anything else. If you're going to take a test, you got to review. And being sure that people knew that we are under control there, we're not rushing anything. And of course, Connor said, "To heck with y'all, worried about rushing. We'll strike these people out." He did a great job.
Coach, is there going to be more emphasis on bunt defense, especially after Mendoza was caught off guard a bit earlier on in the game?
That was a play that we have, and we just made a mistake. It's something that I do need to touch on again and spend some time, because we didn't get our head up quick enough to see exactly what had happened. Drew didn't make the mistake, but it's something that I, as a coach, have got to do a better job of being sure that everybody knows where they're supposed to be.
In the change announced today with the Kansas games both moved up today, and now you're playing 5 games in 5 days, playing Monday, Tuesday. Did that affect at all how you were planning on using your bullpen the rest of this weekend?
Absolutely. Because we took Jonah out because we knew we wanted to have him ready for Monday and Tuesday, or Monday or Tuesday. And of course, things didn't go exactly as we hoped they would go, because Gage threw 32 pitches and Clayton threw 31. So you might say they're probably out for tomorrow. And we were hoping that we'll probably look at, depending on how the game goes tomorrow, at using some people that you haven't seen much of, like C.J. Van Eyck, Shane Drohan. So we've got some arms that you haven't seen that we're anxious to see how they do.
Coach, with Drew, it took UNC Asheville two hits to finally get out of that shift they were trying to do on him, and it still didn't matter. He got 2 more, including the game-winning. Just what did you see from him for the plate tonight?
Good discipline, not trying to do too much, just hit the ball hard. He had 4, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah, without me looking, I thought he had 4. And you know, we forget what a great at-bat Cal Raleigh had. I mean, when the guy that led our team in hitting last year strikes out to lead off the night, now your third hitter, who is a tough out, falls behind and ends up battling and walking, and then Cal follows and battles and walks. Now you got Mendo up there 0-2, if I'm not mistaken, and then went to 2-2 or 1-2, but that was a very good offensive half inning for us. Yeah, J. Luke struck out, and then Rhett walked. He got hit. Anyway, it was a darn good win for us.
Love it. All the good things that could be going right for you right now. Is having freshman arms perform at this high of a level probably the best thing for the team right now?
No question about it. It's good for them this year and next year and the next year, because they're on that mound knowing they've been in this situation before. It's not brand new to them. Baseball is a game in which sometimes you're successful and obviously sometimes you're not. But the fact that you've been there makes you feel a lot different. And this was a good win for us, as I've said, because we got it done when things were not exactly going the way we anticipated.
Any more questions for 11?
Coach, you were talking about team's discipline on the plate, and more often than not, when your batters saw 4 more pitches in that bat, they were getting on base. Have you guys been preaching with getting into deeper counts rather than attacking early and often?
That's been Florida State's MO for many years. If it's over the plate, get a good swing at it, but not chasing pitches out of the zone.
Perfect.
All right.
Thanks.